Hey everybody, it's Pink, and I am going to do something a little different today. I am going to go into what's called Battle Lab. Battle Lab is a place where there are no other opponents, and it's just like it sounds. It's just a lab where we can test things out, learn about the game. This was suggested to me by one of my teammates, Slim Bod, who I stream with from time to time. He has a YouTube channel also. You can check him out. Be sure to type in when you search Slim underscore Bod and Fortnite following it. If you don't add the Fortnite, then of course you'd listen Slim Bod. You're going to get all kinds of stuff um, about weight loss. So be sure to do Slim underscore Bod Fortnite, and you'll see some of his streams that we've all done. And he has some of our other teammates that he plays with. He gave me the advice whenever I first began to go into Battle Lab and just try things out. And as you see, it is the map. It is the same map. The same things are here. The only thing, there are a few things that are not here. The seeds are not here. I'm not completely sure why. And there may be some of the more competitive type things that are not here. They don't allow them in competitive games. So I think because this is considered creative of the games that are available in Fortnite, they just don't allow it here either. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing an episode on, well, I don't want to tell you the title, but it will have something to do with dying. And that is something that's really important to know whenever you are playing a game where you get points for eliminations, which is, you know, killing someone else, or in trying to stay alive. Because if you don't know how you can die in the game, then you're going to die a lot more. So we're going to figure that out. And right now we're just going to do some basic setup stuff. This is practicing hitting those weak points. Oh look, I'm already at maxi. This is not real life here. You can't only collect that many trees and rocks and already be at max in the real game. So it's important to. Where did that? I thought there was a impulse. I don't see it though. Oh, okay. Uh, Something that I haven't shown you yet in the game. We could do that. See these fish? This has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm with what I'm here for. It's just like random. Hello, this is welcome to my brain. My controller actually does have a response. I'm sure most controllers would. It vibrates just like if a fish was actually on your hook. You fish where you see schools of fish and you get weapons and ammo. Of course, occasionally you get fish, like I did get I forget what they're called, a small fry that you can eat whenever your health is low. I don't usually carry those. I will carry a flopper, but I find that you don't get enough health from a small fry. So that slot a lot more valuable in other ways. So let's see. What are some things that can be dangerous? Okay, well, in this game, in Battle Lab, if I die, I'm going to respawn. One thing that I think is, hey Slim, are you working? This is Slim. I just got finished giving a shout out to Slim and his channel on YouTube. So I am researching ways to die in the game. So because I have an idea for a I guess specific uh, show that I want to do. So anyway, whenever you're in Battle Lab, the number one way to die is an opponent. Now, this guy is a bot. You will respawn on this. I hope I said it. I hope that I said it to not make me have to get all this stuff all over again. So this is a bot now. He's a really bad shot. His Slim's at work watching this feed. So usually, if you're in the game playing and you can walk around your opponent like this and not be shot, you know that you're faced with a bot. Now, this is the way to die. It's just to get in front of an opponent and not defend yourself. That is, I would say, he's really trying to help me out by not shooting me. Come on, come here. Okay, so in Battle Lab, you will respawn. So we're here. We can go back anywhere we want. So I'll try. I don't know which one this takes me to. And does it? I don't know if it actually. I'm going to wait. Whenever it goes from island to island, because this is the first time I've done the Battle Lab uh, on a stream, I don't know if it shows like it's off, like the video is off. I hope it doesn't. But I just waited for a moment and didn't continue talking. I do still have my mats. I have everything. So one way to die is an opponent. Easiest way to die probably is getting in front of a bullet and not protecting yourself. And then we'll always go with, let's see, how about we go, we won't we won't upset anybody with killing wildlife right now. Well, maybe there'll be one on the benefits of hunting wildlife in Fortnite. That'll be a different episode. This will be a animal friendly one. Okay, so another way to die in Fortnite, and this is just a slow and easy episode. Not trying to get all, you know, super pro here. Uh, yeah, these tires, you don't want to, if you're trying to die, because some people do, they want to leave the game. They don't want to just end, they'd rather just die. And so, if you want to, you can't jump off of a tire, because if you do, it doesn't count as the same. But just like in real life, if you jump from this high, you're going to die. And unlike real life, this is just FYI for any kids that may watch, you cannot do this at home and respawn. Just keep that in mind. Would you look at that? It didn't kill me. Oh my God. Why didn't it kill me? Why didn't it kill me, Slim? No, no, don't do it. It didn't kill me. Do I have to go up higher than that? His Slim is my. He's taught me a lot in the game. So I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, here, let me keep building from here. Think maybe if I go up high enough. I don't know how high I have to go. Actually, I think you know this has been an issue even in the real game. Some of our friends, like King, tried to. He kept trying to die to get out of the game, and he was. I don't know what the difference is in just leaving the game and dying, but oh no, is my fall damage off? Ah, it may be. Oh, you know what? It may be. If it is, if this doesn't, oh no, I can't fall into water. If you fall into water, you won't die. So I've got to keep going. Let's go. Over. Oop. Oh gosh, I hate these things. The cones, I always pick the wrong one. So I guess, ugh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. This happens to me in our real build games. I forget which buttons do. Oh, R1. Oh, that's the bottom one, isn't it? Yes, welcome to my beginners channel here. As I told you, oh gosh, yeah, R means right, the right, as Slim would say. Let's see. Okay, I'm not even gonna watch because I'm actually scared of heights. In this game, it does give me that feeling like when you're like driving really fast and you go over a hill or something, you kind of take air a little bit. You get that feeling in your stomach. I get that all the time in this game when jumping. So I'm not even. Then he's right, and my fall damage is off. So let's, kids, remember you don't respond for this in real life. So do not do it. You're right. It is. Oh, that stinks. Can I turn it off from here, or I have to actually go out? So for me to be able to show you that, I'm probably gonna have to just go out. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I can keep you here with me, and then we'll go back in. I guess even just being in the real game is a faster way to learn how you die. But most of those ways of dying are by an opponent. So I won't do that. I'll stay here. So I'm going to change my options. We want to, I want to go, I don't know which island that was. So we're going to change it because I don't like going to Sleepy. I'm going to go half health. I guess I'll go full health. And there it is. Ball damage on. Look at that. Slim's at work and helping me. We're going to go back. As I recall, it shows all of this. You know, it generally shows the loading screen whenever we're going through. So you should still be able to hear me right now. At least I hope you can. I always wonder. And I do watch my videos back because oh, that, okay. You can't you can't do it like jump off of the reality tree. You can in Battle Lab probably because it's some of its powers are like shut off. I have. Let's see if you can fall off of a. Ah, let me catch this. Let's go up. Okay. You cannot jump off of a zip line and die. Let's see if you can just jump off the tree. Oh, there you go. One way to do that. So, jumping off of a high place. Anytime you are up high in like maybe one of these jet streams, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to. I can't get up there like that. But oh well, I forgot. When I go out, I have to come back and get my mats. Let's see another way to die. Let's see if I can do this. Um. Okay. Well, that didn't work very well. I guess it's easier if someone else is doing it. Is being underneath a tree, one of these big trees. So since it fell that way, when I cut on this side, yeah, you've actually have somebody do that for you. Not like you're going to be looking for ways to die yourself. Just saying, these trees, the really big ones, they will kill you. And if you're like Slim and I, occasionally you may end up getting trapped under the mat. And they'll knock you clear through the map. I promise not to tell your boss. This is all, you can call this pro bono work. You're doing some pro bono public assistance work here. Here we go. Jump. Nope. I was trying to jump into that airstream. Let's see. Run. Oh, well, why did it stop? Get all of my. Yeah. So, let's say you're in airstream and you're going to go up high. See what happens? I didn't even touch anything. It just did that automatically. So, the only way that that doesn't happen is if you are jumping or in a high place. See, something else that may work. Couldn't catch up with it. You can die by boulder. I probably need somebody else in here to help me set these things up. It's kind of hard to do on my own. So you saw that llama, right? That was running around. The llama is a loot llama, and they leave all kinds of loot behind and shield, which is the little blue pots for Slim. I am my channel is really mostly for new people and people who are just curious about the game. or just want to, I guess, be more spectator and less gamer. Like just show people around. And of course, they'll get to observe some gameplay too. But from my level, which is very beginner, not as very beginner as, day one. These are shield kegs, and I have full shield, so there's really no point in doing this except to practice hitting those marks. Those are hitting the harvesting weak points. And the goal is to be able to get really fast at that. I haven't really dedicated a lot of time to getting really fast at that. Just kind of do it organically. I like that sign. So other ways to die, we need some fire. I know where to find some fire. Actually, there should be some even right around here. Shouldn't there be a fire pit? Come on, it's a little camping area. It should have a fire pit. Are there not grenades in this? You can't. Can you blow yourself up? This is all. See, there's no ricocheting in the game, so you can't die that way. I don't know if that is fire. I hear it burning. Maybe it is. Let's see. Oops. I guess I won't see it like that. I gotta back it up. I may still, yeah, I'm gonna still end up hitting it there. It still did it. Okay. I guess I'm kind of bad at dying. Let's see, can you die by boar? He wants me to take a ride. Let's see, fire up there. Can I land there? I guess I could go up to the top and see, can I build up? Oh yeah, I can build up that high. Let's check. And one, I have to change the orientation of that. How do I do that? Okay. I'm just not pacing the right way. Let me go over here. Why is it way down there? Ah, honestly. This is not going to work, is it? Let's see. I think I can. No. can go back this way. Then do a R1. That's R2. I'm on PlayStation, and it is really hard how they have these things set up. Oh, you think I would get used to this? This is what Battle Lab is for all of these errors so that you have time in the game to make mistakes. I'm doing a lot to get next to fire, aren't I? I'm sure there was a much better way. Okay. Okay, guess what? This must just be for visual impact only. This fire will not kill you. Okay, let's go find a fire pit. Okay, see, that wasn't too far to fall. We'll get in a car and find us a fire pit. Oh, don't. Here's a tree. You know, this is the part of the root that's growing through. And I think that it is, I mean, obviously going to end up with a lot of trees. I think there's a fire pit right here somewhere. I think they're going to end up being more than one reality tree on the map throughout the season. I don't see one. Uh, what about Shifty? Pretty sure there's one at Shifty. It's like, this is just a whatever episode. If I were a fire pit, where would I be? Hmm. It's like when you need a fire pit, you cannot find one. Do you know? Oh yeah, this is one way. See this person? They have a, they're they're just obviously friendly. She's not trying to shoot me, and she just has this little white uh, pointer. If she was going to get dangerous, an exclamation point would show up. This is the way to die. Upsetting an NPC. And, of course, then not defending yourself. Because the thing is, they're just like any other NPC, which is a bot. They aren't really, like, I don't think they're really intended to, or, develop to kill opponents, but to shake them up, especially if they're new, like I was. I was scared of everybody. Actually, I think there may be a fire pit. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so here we have a fire pit. Let's light it and stand in it. As in life, if you stand in a fire, you'll die. And as not life, you'll respawn. You will not respawn or instantly heal from being in a fire, so don't ever do that at home. Do not play with fire. Unfortunately, I have I probably have to say that to adults as much as maybe even more than kids, right? Okay, so that was fire, falling, uh, death by opponent. You can die by being hit by a car, especially if your health is low. Obviously, not something I can set up in a game by myself. Um, I know that there are other ways too. I haven't run into a grenade yet. Fireflies, that would work as, I don't know. I think that you can kill your teammates with fireflies because it works the same as fire. I think. I don't know if they've changed that or not. In this game, you generally can't kill your opponent. I mean your teammates if you are in a squad. Duos, trios, or squad. However, one of our fellow teammates is actually pretty good at killing people, killing teammates. Yeah, I was trying to. You can't get ahead of the boulder. I know that you can die by boulder. I don't know if you can die by your teammate's boulder. Let's see. Oh, see, it hit me, but it didn't take my health. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I am the one who knocked it down, if it would actually. I don't know if it would actually kill me. Oh yes, another way to die is by shark. Yeah, King is really good at. Ah! Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. That's one way to die, is by playing with King. Definitely. There's something about punking. What happened whenever I did that? Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. I just impulse the shark, but I'd have to watch it on replay to see what actually happened because I didn't notice if anything happened. I still think you should be able to tame a shark. See how he took my shield first, so that's one thing. You have to have a low shield whenever it's an opponent or any other way other than falling. Well, no, it gets fire too. You don't have to have shield for that. I mean, it won't take your shield. I don't think. See, I'm going to have to go back and watch this. This is definitely not the expert version, the expert tutorial here. This is not a tutorial at all. It's just a for fun. Attack me already. Attack me. Oops. Didn't that make you mad? Bye. Oop. Okay. So that worked. Death by shark. I'm off today. For anybody who's wondering, I do have a job, weekly, Monday through Friday kind of job. But today was a holiday for us, so we are at home and alone, no random questions. So, enjoying the time. If only there was Ricochet, that would be pretty cool. Though, if there was, we'd probably be dead a lot more. I still haven't found any grenades. And Slim should actually be pretty good at how to injure himself. He did this funny thing once when our opponent King kept trying to just punk him, just playing around. He would light him on fire or something, take his health and then heal him because you can revive your teammates in the game. But it was not a good day. We all have those days. A day when it's like, you know what, just don't mess with me today. I only have a little bit of time and I want to enjoy the game. But, here's some grenades. He apparently didn't get the memo. There wasn't actually a memo. That's just a figure of speech. He didn't understand that that's what the saying I only have one game actually meant. Okay, well that took my shield. Okay, so two grenades. At full shield, full health. Two grenades standing on top of them will kill you. I don't know, will it... I'm going to have one of these guys come in to Battle Lab and see if it works that way on opponents. They may already know the answer to that question. Anyway, so then Slim spent the rest of the game doing everything he could to make it where our teammate, who was trying to be funny, had to work the entire game to keep him alive, to keep Slim alive. It was funny. To me, that was the funniest part. Every time he turned around, he was like swimming out. I think actually the shark was one of them, swimming out to try to get the shark to kill him, or at least injure him, so he had to heal him up. It was funny. A lot of this kind of stuff you obviously learn just organically in the game. Okay, let's see if fireflies do it. Yep, because I guess it works like fire. So, and actually, while that did impact my shield, the health is the most important part. I think that's a lot of it that I can do by myself. Like I said, others I'd have to have someone in the game to help me with. So I'll keep working on this. I'm going to do an episode specifically on it that will be more together, more organized for those of you who actually care about that kind of thing. If you just like being around, just being a part of community, then... Oh, would you look at that? That's a friendly, so I guess There are friendly bots in Battle Lab too. They help you whenever you spawn a lot of enemy bots, but I don't I don't like to use those. I like to use the enemy ones because it helps me practice when there are a lot shooting at one time. There's nothing like though having opponents because bots just they're not the same. I don't know if they increase as increase in their level as our level increases. I'm not sure because it does seem that some of the bots are better than others. So I kind of wonder if that's part of the way it is. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh, I was looking for enemy bots. I could always just upset a friendly. See how he just keeps moving to the side, side to side, and I can match him. So it makes it too easy because in a real game, that wouldn't be that easy if it was a real player. That bird is glowing gold. If you shoot it, you get a gold gun from it. But I said that this is going to be animal friendly episode, so I will not do that in this episode. In my opinion, it isn't. That's just me. I know some of you are like, "Hey, you're playing a game where you. It's the whole purpose of the game is to eliminate." Da, 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 da. I know, but I don't really like killing animals, even when playing. I do, especially if the wolves are attacking me. And we had chickens in former or in previous seasons, and those chickens would come along and peck you and take your health away. So there were times that I did. And of course, I guess if my animal is being attacked, then I will I will shoot whatever's attacking it. It's more of I guess nature way of protection. I'm not a hunter. Some people like to hunt. I'm not a hunter. So I think you can probably see that in my gameplay. Run, jump, zip line, jump. I was wondering if I could tame that, tame the boar, jump straight off the zip line, tame the boar at the same time. This is one of my favorite things to do in the game. I love to ride around on the boars and the wolves. The boars are actually easier, I think, because they eat anything. So, mushrooms, produce, and meat. Wolves only eat meat. They won't eat mushrooms, so they have to rest longer. And I can actually carry health for my boar, and he can keep going for much longer than a wolf can. Or at least that's been my experience so far. I don't know if they've ever had animals where they can be ridden before in the game. Um, it seemed like this was something that they were working on and seemed to be newer. So if that's the case, we're all on the same playing field. This is Rocky Reels, and it's usually has notoriously been a dangerous place. There are feet I see feet, which means most likely that means that there's an NPC walking around. I do hear some music that's played whenever there's a enemy NPC around. Um, but I don't see them. Battle Lab, there's only the people you invite, so no one was online. Or actually, I didn't even check to see if anybody was online. But I know that Slim, I felt like Slim was working, and King uh, generally doesn't get up until later. Now, see, I didn't do anything to start her going. So I don't know what got her going. Maybe it was being on the boar. I don't know. Are you sleeping, buddy? Are you taking a rest? Aw. He's so tired. See, I don't have any produce here, so I don't think there's anything in here. By the time I get back to him, he will have already rested up. You don't get XP in Battle Lab. I wonder if splashes. Oh, you're already up? Let's see. You don't want a ride? Let's see. Yeah, splashes work. Let quit splashing me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's run like the wind. Jump. Wee. Can you jump on top of the house? Oops. If we start further back, can you do it? Ah, well, you can tear down the house, I guess. He's getting tired. He's slowing down. Yep, he says, nope. That's where it ends, right there, girlie. Ah, man. Too bad this isn't actually a barrel. That would be a good place to hide. Huh. That's one thing, too, about Battle Lab. It gives you time when there are no opponents to look around. Because when you're in the game playing, you just don't have time. You're constantly, the entire game, you are responding. So there's no being proactive in a game. So you should always be aware of what's going on. I guess you could probably hide like up here. I don't know if anybody would see you. Would be a good sniper point. In build, you could probably jump up there. So I don't think you can climb up there. It'd be too steep. But, and you can't do that. Yeah. And then that would give you away. So they would see a build. Yeah. I don't think people would pay attention to that. So being right here on the mech leader's arm, part of his arm, would give a pretty good view. And if you had a sniper, you'd be able to see way off in the distance. Even being this far, with an assault rifle you can shoot pretty far. So I'll try to remember that next time we're over on this side. I guess that since most of my videos tend to be around 50 minutes, I see that I've just looked at the time and it's 50 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here because I think I pretty much have exhausted what I can do on my own on the purpose for the video. And initially, there may be a lot of these videos because I'm still learning the ins and outs of streaming, getting accustomed to using the right terminology and just being comfortable with talking. I want to have more of a conversation, it be more conversational in the tone. So, like I said, I won't be ultra gamer, and that's at this point. Who knows what the future holds, years down the road, but we'll see what kind of community we build here, because that's actually what I'd like, is to build community, and would love some quests. You think of something that you've seen and say, you know what, I have an idea. I think that you should try to go to the tallest place on a board and jump. I don't know. Come up with something, different ideas like that, and I'll try them and do them on stream. So, until next time, this is Pink. Have a good day. Slim, have a great day. Thank you. And I'll play you tonight if you get a chance to play. Good night, everybody. Ah, there's a llama. Can't go out without the llama. Is this animal cruelty? It's a pinata. I don't think so. I think pinatas are fair game, right? Is it disturbing that he is alive? He runs around. Give me that loot. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you do it. Don't you. Ah, yay, I got it. Okay, see all the loot? In builds, he gives you mats, which are materials, and gives you all this shield, and then this, and you can shoot things, shoot your own animals, yourself, your teammates, to give them health and shield. Very cool. So, okay, that's it. See you guys later.